Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use our super easy to use exit offer script. Now the template we're using here may be a little different than the one that you receive. The name at the top may look a little different, and that's fine. This is only for testing purposes. We haven't finalized anything yet. What I want to show you is just the basic functionality of the script itself. And to do that, we're going to open up our actual example setup here. You'll notice that this is just a text document. And it shows a basic HTML page with some instructions, of course. And it shows the header tag, or the head tag, the title tag, the meta tags, and then it comes down to a little snippet right here. This is the same snippet that you're going to notice if you open up the index.html sample file. However, you don't actually have to have Dreamweaver. You don't have to invest in fancy software, anything like that. I'm going to show you how to do this simple and easy just using a standard text editing software program. So we're going to come over here and we're going to open up the index file, and to do this I'm going to just use Notepad. You'll notice that right here in the header tag area or head tag area there's no mention of that nice little code snippet. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it in. I will also point out to you that the two editing areas, the only two things you need to edit, that is the URL you're redirecting to and the message you want to give people. Now I'll do this once and then I'll edit it again so that you can see it. First we're going to save this. I'm going to come over here to my FTP area. I use Fire FTP with Firefox. You're welcome to use your favorite FTP client. Take the index, I'm going to upload. I'm going to overwrite the standard index file. I'm going to show you view source. And you're going to notice, wait a minute, we may actually have to refresh again. Let's try this again. There it is. Right here. Okay, so now that we have that in place, we also want to make sure that the xo.js goes into the same file. So I'm going to come over here where the actual script is stored, and this is the only file you need to worry about. This and the little code snippet. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make sure that this uploads here. That's all I need. Refresh one more time. I'm going to try and close the window, and you'll notice there's a message that comes up. It says, are you sure you want to navigate away from this page? We have an even better deal. Stay to learn more, press OK to continue, or cancel to stay on the same page. Now if the person says cancel, then they're taken to your redirection page. It really is that simple. You only have to edit 2 lines of code. To prove how simple and easy it is, I'm going to open this again, and I'm going to change this from Google to Yahoo. And I'm going to say something outlandish like, oh my, are you serious? Then here's an even better offer. And then I'm going to save this. I'm going to come over here. We're going to refresh this. We are going to, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to get the actual script page. You will have all of this in your files when you download, have no fear. I'm going to refresh this as well. We're going to upload the index page again. Then we're going to refresh here. Yes, we're going to refresh. Now you'll notice that when I take my mouse and I put it up all over the screen, it's not throwing huge pop-ups at me. There's no worry. However, when I go to leave the page, to actually close the page, Now that's odd. Let's try this again. Coming back to the recording, you'll notice that I had to make a little edit here. Instead of saying here is, I had to say here is. The reason for that is that this little apostrophe right here tells the script that something's over. And when we put that right here, it was telling it that this was the end. And then we had all this extra code, which was probably confusing things. So let's try to upload that again. And we'll double check the source code. Open the page again. View page source. Then here is an even better offer. Good. Now you'll notice that because we don't have that apostrophe in there, it does tell us here is an even better offer. And when we click cancel, we should see Yahoo. And there you have it. Super simple to use, super simple to edit, super simple to increase your profits, build more opt-ins, downsell something, or even give them a little discount. I see a lot of big marketers out there these days who are putting up nothing more than a simple $10 pill image and telling someone that instead of paying $37 today, you can get it for $27. And in that person's mind, when they see the $10 image, I'm sure a lot of them are buying.